If I look at my inbox and I look at all of the relationship and dating questions that I'm getting from the women who read my books or who watch my videos and so on, then most of these questions are about, how do I make him love me as much as I love him? Or he's ignoring me all of a sudden, I feel bad, what can I do? Or he was really attracted to me at first, but now he's gone, so what happened and can I fix this? How do I make him commit? Or does he love me? Does he really love me? And so on. And these are valid questions, but there's something seriously wrong with them that is hurting their love life and probably much more than they themselves realize. My pen name is Brian Knox, my real very unpronounceable name is Geert. I write books about dating and relationships for women, like these books over here. I also write about other topics, and I think that the subject of this video can be a relationship savior. In fact, I know it is, so I wonder if you will agree. The problem with these questions here is that they are all about him. They're all about the man they are dating or the man they are or were in a relationship with. So these women are trying to get something from him. It can be love, it can be affection, compliments, certainty, all of the above or much more. And it's not their fault, it's just human nature, but there is a better way. Because thinking like we have just seen creates neediness. It creates frustration. It creates relationships where it will be very hard to feel happy and content in. It can also destroy confidence. Why is that? Because we make it seem like we need something from our lover in order to feel whole, in order to feel loved, to feel happy, to feel content, to feel relaxed in life. And if that's the case, then it's impossible not to be needy, right? Because we will always feel like as if something is missing. It will never be enough. Plus, as I always try to remind you of, the person who needs the other one the most is always in the weakest position in that relationship. Be that a romantic relationship or a professional relationship. But in a healthy romantic relationship, we are supposed to be at the same level. We are supposed to be equals. So if we ask ourselves these questions, we are setting the relationship up to fail. So what's the solution then? It's actually very simple. Abundant amounts of self-love. As humans, a part of us thinks that we need to be loved by another person in order to have a great life, in order to be successful, in order to have made it, to be someone in this life. We grow up dreaming of finding that person, that love of our life, the one, the perfect match. We need to be loved, all right, but we are searching for that love in the wrong place because the person we desperately crave the love from is right here. It's us. Self-love is the most underestimated and yet the most important type of love there is. Because without it, we can't be a success. We can't feel content. We can't have a great romantic relationship with another person without self-love. We can't be our best and most charismatic self and much more. And I realize that you have probably heard all of this before, so what does this really mean? Because some people, and I'm not saying you are one of them, but some people think that loving yourself equals being egocentric, arrogant, bad, rude, or doesn't it rhyme with narcissism? Quite the contrary, of course. You can be good, kind, and loving and still love yourself unconditionally. So how is it done? It's a vow, it's a promise, like this one here. From now on, I will treat myself as a person I love unconditionally. So for every choice I make, I will wonder, is this a choice I would make if I really love myself? So in other words, would I really accept this behavior from the person I love or from that other person? Would I really not introduce myself to that person that seems interesting? Or should I, if I really love myself? Or if someone is inconsiderate or is just treating you badly, it means asking the question, if I love myself, would I stay in this environment? Would I be okay with me undergoing all of this? Hell no. Should I feel insecure in this or any other relationship? Hell no. Should I ever try to please a man in order to get his attention or to get his love? Hell no. And all of these become automated no-brainers then. You won't have to think about them. And it indeed means having unconditional love for yourself. So not being angry or mad at yourself, forgiving yourself for mistakes, accepting negative emotions, not trying to get rid of negative emotions, accepting and even loving your imperfections. So the things you are secretly a little bit ashamed of, the things you may try to hide, not accepting bad behavior from other people and just walking away when needed. And because you are giving that love to yourself unconditionally, you won't need it from anyone else. You will be able to enjoy dating without wondering where all of this is going. You will be able to be your high-value self in the relationship and actually enjoy that relationship without all of those worries. There's no need for frustration or neediness because you don't need anything from the man you are with. You already have it, perpetually. All of a sudden it becomes easy to show your standards, to walk away from bad men, to not get stuck in a bad relationship. If he's the right guy for you, great. You will be able to enjoy everything he has to offer without all of those worries. If he's not the right guy, bye-bye. Being single, not single, whatever, life is great either way. And I realize that I start to sound like an infomercial for self-love right here. If you call in today, you get an additional self-love infuser at no cost. But seriously, and this is actually a side effect of all of this. It also makes you so much more attractive. If you have ever been around a good and a kind person with an abundance of self-love, you have probably felt it. It's so attractive. So chances are you will get much better behavior from the men you date or from the man you start a relationship with. Because these guys will not want to lose you. They feel that lack of neediness, and this is part of the thing that creates that challenge that most guys need. And again, it's not why we do it, but the more you love yourself, the easier it is for the rest of the world to fall in love with you. So if this is a message that you needed to hear today, then I hope you will make that vow, that promise to yourself today, right now. I also hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you want more, you can find my books on Amazon. You can just type in my pen name over there, Brian Knox, or you can come on over to brianknox.com where I have additional videos. I even have advanced level online courses. I have free podcasts. I have much more about self-love and relationships and even other topics. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching this video until the end. As always, I've loved creating it for you, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye-bye.